Hello everybody and welcome to another session of Maths with Mr. Luke. Are you all sitting beautifully? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. 1, 2, eyes on you. Looking, listening, thinking and concentrating. I can see that you are all sat beautifully, so I shall begin. First of all, we are going to start with our maths warm-up. So today you are going to need your whiteboard and pen or a piece of paper and a pencil. Make sure you've got those things ready. If you are not ready, come back when you are. So pause the video now, go and get your things and come back when you are ready. Let me see, are we ready to begin? I think we are, so we will have a look at what we are doing today. We are going to be using this, and if you remember, this is called a number line. Can you say that with me? Number line. And today we are going to use our number line to do some adding. We are going to use our number line to do some adding. Let's have a look at the first number sentence and read it together. 10 add 2 equals 10 add 2 equals. So the first thing you need to do is find the number 10 on your number line and put a circle around it, and you're adding 2, so you need to do 2 jumps along your number line. Okay, let's see who can do that. Pause the video and come back when you have your answer. So here is the answer. 10 add 2 equals. First of all, we said you needed to find 10 on your number line and put a circle around it. So there is the number 10. And we are going to jump 2 places along because we are adding 2. 1, 2, and we land on the number 12. We land on the number 12. So our answer must be 12. A 1 with a 2 makes 12. So our number sentence is 10 add 2 equals 12. 10 add 2 equals 12. Now, hopefully you now all remember how to do additions using a number line. So let's have a go at another one. Here we have the number sentence 12 add 3 equals. 12 add 3 equals. So first of all, you need to find the number 12 on your number line and then do 3 jumps long to add 3. Pause the video and have a go and come back when you have found the answer. Okay, has everybody now found the answer? So 12 add 3 equals. The first thing we need to do is find 12 on our number line. A 1 with a 2 makes 12, and we're going to put a circle around it. There's our 12. Then we need to jump along 3 places to add 3. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put a circle around our answer. A 1 with a 5, which is 15. So we're going to write our answer here. A 1 with a 5 makes 15. Let's read our number sentence back to ourselves. 12 add 3 equals 15. If you got that right, give yourself a big tick. If not, go back and have another go. Let's look at the next example. Here we have the number sentence 15 add 4 equals. 15 add 4 equals. So just like before, you need to find the number 15 and put a circle around it, and then jump along the number line 4 places to find your answer. Pause the video and come back when you have found the answer. Have you found the answer? I'm going to show you how to do it. So first of all, it's 15 add 4. So we need to find the number 15 on our number line and put a circle around it. There's the number 15. And we need to jump along 4 places because we are adding 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to put a circle around our answer. A 1 with a 9. A 1 with a 9 is 19. Let's write our answer here. 1 with a 9 is 19. If you got that answer, give yourselves a big tick. If not, go back and have another go. The next one here is 14 add 6. 14 add 6. So you need to find 14 on your number line and jump along 6 places until you find the answer. Pause the video and come back when you have found the answer. Have you all found the answer now? Let's have a look at how we do it. So our number sentence is 14 add 6. So first of all, we need to find 14 on our number line, and 14 is here. We then need to jump forwards 6 places to add 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can put a circle around our answer. And we can see that our answer has a 2 with a 0. A 2 with a 0. And a 2 with a 0 makes 20. A 2 with a 0 makes 20. If you got that right, give yourselves a big tick. If not, go back and have another go. Well done, everybody. That was super adding. You are getting so good. Let's recap what we learnt yesterday. Yesterday, we learnt about 2D shapes. Can you say that? 2D shapes. Yesterday, we learnt about 2D shapes. Who can remember what is a 2D shape? Who can remember what is a 2D shape? Well, let's have a look. What are 2D shapes? And we said that 2D shapes are flat shapes. They are flat shapes. 2D shapes are flat shapes. They do not pop out of the page at you. They are flat shapes. And we looked at some of the shapes yesterday. We looked at circles. We looked at triangles. We looked at squares. And we also looked at rectangles. And yesterday, we also talked about something called sides. Sides. And we said that a side is the edge that goes all the way around a shape, is the edge or edges that go all the way around the shape. Have a look at this picture of a circle. Can you remember how many sides does a circle have? Well, we have a big curved side that goes all the way around, so we can say that a circle has one side. One side. Here we have a triangle. Can you remember how many sides a triangle has? Well, we've got 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 sides in a triangle. There are 3 sides in a triangle. Here is a picture of a square. A square. How many sides does a square have? Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. A square has 4 sides. And what is special about a square is that the sides are all the same length. The sides are all the same length. That's very important. You need to remember that. The sides of a square are all the same length. The last shape that we looked at is a rectangle. Rectangle. And we said we could have a rectangle this way up, or we could have a rectangle this way up. How many sides does a rectangle have? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the rectangle here has 4 sides. If this rectangle has 4 sides, then this rectangle must also have 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there's something that makes a rectangle different to a square. There is something that makes a rectangle different from a square. A rectangle has 2 long sides, one here and one here, and 2 short sides, one here and one here. 2 long sides and 2 short sides. That's very different to a square where all the sides are the same. But today we are going to learn about something a little bit different. Today we are learning about corners. Corners. Can you say that with me? Corners. Today we are learning about corners. But what are corners? What are corners? Well, the corners are the pointy bits of a shape. They are the pointy bits of a shape. A corner is a pointy bit on a shape. Now, I have given you lots of strange shapes here that we haven't seen before, and we are going to see if we can find the corners. The corners are the pointy bits of the shape. So we're going to start with the blue one, the blue shape up here, and we're going to put circles around the corners. There's a pointy corner here, a pointy corner here, a pointy corner here, and a pointy corner here. So this shape here has 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Let's have a look over at the purple shape. The purple shape, how many pointy corners can you see? Well, I can see a pointy corner here and a pointy corner here. So this shape has 2 corners. How about this shape here? How many corners can you see on the yellow shape? How many corners can you see on the yellow shape? Well, I can see 1 here, 1 here, another pointy corner here, and another pointy corner here. So this yellow shape has 4 corners as well. Let's have a look at the green shape. How many corners can you see on the green shape? Well, let's put circles around them. There's a pointy corner here, 1, another pointy corner here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The green shape has got 5 corners. Let's have a look at the last shape, which is the red shape. How many corners can you see on the red shape? Well, let's put circles around them to find out. There's 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 corners. So we need to remember that the corners of a shape are the pointy bits. The corners on a shape are the pointy bits. So let's have a look at the shapes we have seen so far. Here we have a shape of a circle. How many corners or pointy bits can you see on the circle? Well, a circle is a shape that goes around and around. I cannot see any corners, so there are 0 corners. 0 corners on a circle. A circle is round and there are no corners. Let's have a look at the next shape. Here we have our triangle. Now I can definitely see some corners on the triangle. There are definitely some pointy bits. There's a pointy bit here, a corner here, a corner here, and a corner here. How many corners have we got? Well, we've got 3 corners on a triangle. We have 3 corners on a triangle. Here is a square. Here is a square. How many corners can you see on the square? Let's see if we can find all of the corners. Well, we have a corner here. We have a corner here. We have a corner here. And we have another corner here. So we can say that a square has 4 corners. A square has 4 corners. Let's have a look at our last shape. We've had a circle, we've had a triangle, we've had a square. So the next one must be a rectangle. Now we've got our 2 rectangles here. Let's have a look at the corners. Let's start with the orange one. We've got one corner here. It's the pointy bit. Remember, the corners are the pointy bits. Another one here. Another one here. And one here. That makes 4 corners. Let's see the other rectangle. It should be the same. A corner here. A corner here. A corner here. And a corner here. That one's also got 4. So we can say that rectangles have 4 corners. 4 corners. You need to just remember that corners are the pointy bits of the shapes. So for today's maths challenge, I have given you some colouring to do, but you're going to be colouring by shapes. Colouring by shapes. And I've given you 2 activities to do today. The first one, you can see there's 2 pictures of flowers, and the flowers are made up of different shapes. You need to look for the circles. Every time you see a circle, you need to colour the circle pink. When you see a triangle, you need to colour the triangle yellow. When you see a rectangle, you need to colour the rectangle brown. And when you see this shape, this is like a squashed circle. We call this an oval. An oval. When you see an oval, you colour it green. After you've done that, you're going to count how many shapes you've got and put them in the boxes. So how many circles, how many triangles, how many rectangles, and how many ovals. Then over here, I've given you a much trickier one to do. Here is a picture of a butterfly, and you're going to look at all the shapes in the butterfly. For triangles, you're going to colour them purple. For circles, you're going to colour them pink. For squares, you're going to colour them yellow. And for rectangles, you're going to colour them blue. So you're going to really need to know the different shapes, and I can't wait to see your beautiful pictures. Remember, I want to see beautiful, beautiful, careful colouring, but I know that you can do it if you really concentrate. So good luck everybody today with your maths challenge, and I look forward to seeing you later for some live teaching. Bye bye!